Y'all make struggle look good. I think that's the best way. Chicago is the same
Black
way.
People in general make struggle look good.
I was just about to say, black people make struggle
except
look
niggas in the South. If you in Mississippi, the deep South, nigga, the struggle. There's no pretty spin on that.
But nigga, they struggle look good to.
You know what? I catch flack for this, and I don't care because I'm never going. I already made up my mind. I don't perform in the deep South, nigga. I don't. There's certain places I'll perform in Charlotte because it feels like it's a major metropolis. They're a little more, you know what I'm saying? I'll perform in Alpharetta, Georgia at the new Punchline, which is phenomenal. But Mississippi, where niggas can't read, let me tell you something. I did a club in Memphis called Chuckles once upon a time ago. You ever been to Chuckles?
Yeah, man.
And I was selling my CDs at that point. And one lady bought the CD and her girlfriend said to her, "Girl, how much that CD was?" Another dude was looking for his family and went, "Where they is?" Nigga, my jokes come with some shit where you gotta match. Based on how you talk, this shit ain't gonna fly with you.
But dog, that's the lingo down there. And this is crazy coming from a nigga that didn't finish school.
Lingo, no, understand the difference. Lingo is one thing. Articulation is something else. You gotta be able to articulate. Where they is, how much that CD was. Nah, that ain't lingo, nigga. That's go back to school.
You silly as hell.
And listen, we all know as black people culturally, we wear the two faces. We know how we can go from the street around each other vernacular to corporate if we need to. So I'll find myself slipping and saying some shit, but you didn't get me to say where they is. When it's where are they? How much was that CD? Not how much that CD was. Nah, nigga. Here's a pet peeve of mine.
Did you sell it to her though?
I sure did. Here's a pet peeve of mine that I have with our people. When are we gonna realize to stop saying "is you" where "are" should be? What is you doing? Where is you going? What is you? It's "are", goddammit! It's "are".
Man, that's crazy, man. I got woke up with this. Aries Spears, don't be, the deep South, man, don't be all them old jokes about the South slow. Haven't we proved that that's not true? We might say over there in scrimp, but we can't be slow because you see what we did with the rap game. And now you see what we doing in the content game. And most of us from the South. You got Drewski he representing the South. Desert Banks, 85 South. Kountry Wayne, and we could keep going. And a lot of us outsmarted the game by you trying to figure out how to go viral talking about people, and you ain't monetizing. You ain't figured it out. So a lot of people in the South don't figure out how to get this money the smart way instead of begging Hollywood, "Please let me in your movie and all this." Stop playing with us, man. Straight up. Good night.
Yo, it's your boy Schoolie. Welcome back to another episode of NBH TV, Not You Born Hustlers TV. And today we got Aries Spears in the pot again, man. We got him and Kountry Wayne. Kountry Wayne responded back to him because Aries Spears basically said in that clip that people from down south is kind of slow. Do y'all agree with him? People from down south do talk a little different, but to call them slow, I don't know if that's legit because they talk funny, and that's just saying somebody from New Orleans or some is slow based off how they talk. They talk like, yeah, and all that, like kind of slow to me. Not to put New Orleans in there, of course. In New Orleans, I come in peace. I don't want no problem, all right? For real, that's like people from Chicago who say shorty and on phone them, that don't make them necessarily slow. I think that's just a way that they talk. Is that legit though? Is down south people more slow or not as screwed tight as people from like the Midwest or from up north or California, stuff like that? Do y'all get those vibes? I know that down south it is kind of different, and I know for sure that they don't get as much money as us. Like minimum wage still low, which I don't understand, because if everybody minimum wage and stuff is going up, then how could you keep one state minimum wage low? Like the federal minimum wage is, I believe, at like $8, but they literally right there at that same mark. Like the federal government, it's like never really lapsed and caught up to times like how we did in Chicago. Minimum wage right now like $20, and it's like minimum wage probably $6-7. I don't understand. If y'all can help me understand that, then maybe we can discuss that on another video. But honestly, man, I think this is some fun stuff. I really want them to go back and forth, have a little friendly flate, and just go back and forth, diss each other. Then you do funniest. I'm with that type of stuff. Anytime it comes to art, as far as like battle rapping or people being a comedian going to get each other preachers, I don't care if it's a gas station, competing far as numbers. I like good competition because that's what keep us alive. That's what keep us on our square. So I hope this is farther than this, but not physical. But I do hope that they go ahead and let some jokes out, start roasting each other. I watched the Kevin Hart roast thing yesterday on Netflix, and it wasn't all that, man. Everybody ain't funny, but I do like to see people try because I feel like that's a different type of side that you got to tap into when you is trying to be funny. But it's your boy Schoolie, man. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Oh, I missed it. But yeah, we keep going, man. Next video, talk to you soon. See you soon, my friend. Let's go.